Dayon, you be careful. We all heard the tales of that forest.
Not to worry. Max has been in the forest several times. No harm ever befell her. Besides, we used to play there when we were kids.
But she's an elf, and Old Man Finch has been there, and he ain't been right since.
Old Man Finch never was right to begin with.
Yeah, but now he's even wronger.
Don't worry. We'll be alright.
I told Lou we'd meet him in the forest before nightfall.
Good. I don't really relish being in that part of the wood after dark. I know it's Lou's home and all, but...
They call it Dark Forest for a reason. We've all heard the stories.
Look, it's home to the Druids. They protect it and its inhabitants. If you go into the forest and mean no harm, you're perfectly safe.
Right. That's why we have to leave the horses out in a clearing, because they feel safe.
Now you be careful and hurry back. I'll feel better once that you are all here. And don't be late either.
Astaba, don't worry.
Where did the boys go?
They're helping Dayon in the stables. Yeah, Astaba is a bit edgy.
Can't say I blame her after this morning's incident.
Well, that's alright. We'll stay behind and watch over her.
Probably why she's worried.
Look, time's a-wasting unless you, Ironbeard, want to lead us into the dark wood.
The elf thinks it's safe. Why don't we let her lead?
You can stay too, you know.
Hey, it's cold and I'm going inside. Come on, Sam. You can come here and protect me.
Alright, guys. You be careful.
Always.
What was that?
Nothing, Ironbeard. What's wrong with you? You've been jumpy ever since we left the inn.
It's this forest and the stories behind it.
Come on, Lou's waiting. We can have story time later.
Yeah, let's hope we don't get attacked by a chipmunk or anything.
Funny, very funny. I sense something.
What's that, Max?
Footprint.
Orc?
No, chipmunk.
Well, let's keep going. Can't be very far. Sun's gonna set soon anyway.
Mercy Rock. Lou said to meet him here.
Hey, where is our paranoid Northman?
Ironbeard?
You don't think the chipmunk?
I don't know, maybe.
Laugh it up all you want. Orc arrow.
Now, where did you run off to?
Thought I heard voices down the hill. I was right. Orcs, 2 of them.
And?
There were 2 orcs.
And you can have 600 more. Their army approaches the edge of the dark forest as I speak.
What?
Earlier today, I saw the Orc Scouts moving their way into the forest. That's when I spotted Max and asked her to fetch you.
Sure about the army?
Aye, taking bird form, I flew to the edge of the forest. That's when I spotted them. I doubt they'll make their way in here, though.
But I thought the king still had a week left to sign that treaty.
I'll never sign the treaty.
I know, Dahan, but this means Serapis is planning to attack early.
That is why the king must be told this news. Otherwise, the enemy will have the element of surprise.
Yes, and the less he has going for him, the better off we'll be.
Don't worry about the scouts you left wandering about the forest. Took care of them for you.
I wasn't worried. I doubt they would have made their way out of the forest alive.
Well, we need to get back to the inn, check in with Sam and the guys, then head to the castle. Time is growing short, I fear.
A storm is brewing. Even the trees can feel it.
Storm of Serapis.
And Lou, we have need of you. Where will you be?
I'll be by your side.
See, Ironbeard, we survived the dark forest.
It's only as bad as you make it. Who knows how long those tales have been in existence, and how far they have been stretched. Mostly just superstitions.
All superstitions based in fact. Better to be cautious than dead.
Agreed.
Yeah, well, I still hate this forest, and that is a fact.
I wish you could hear what the trees have to say about your kind.
It sure looks quiet tonight.
Yeah, too quiet. Look, no lights, no chimney smoke.
And no customers.
We weren't in the forest that long.
Knew I should have stayed behind.
Yeah, perhaps you should have. But we did leave the inn in capable hands. Sam and Werther know what they're doing.
And Gannon?
Sam?
Thought you were protecting the lady.
We were, but we were called away.
Called away? But Sam, your job was to protect Estava.
Everything seemed okay. The customers are coming back. Things seem good.
But
Maiden panic burst into the room.
Our village is under attack.
Oh.
Orcs were attacking the village,
Be okay here. You guys know what to do.
killing the men, dragging off the women and children. She was, shaken with fear.
New York.
Luckily, she made it here alive. Well, the orcs, we got to the shepherd's village and there wasn't any.
lucky indeed.
What of the maiden?
I only made it back shortly before you arrived. She's nowhere to be found, and the inn is eerily quiet.
Eleanor?
Couldn't be.
One way to find out.
I don't like this. Something's very wrong here.
You got a horse in the stable.
I don't like this. Something's wrong.
Let's face it. Serapis knows where we live.
The scent of decay hangs thick in the air.
Found something. Tracks leading to the cellar.
Estava said there was supposed to be a fresh shipment of ale today.
With an open basement door and everything else locked up.
We might be worried about nothing.
I don't think so.
I'm with you, brother.
There's more than a chill in the air.
It reminds me of death.
Because of that little blonde.
Behind you, Ironbeard. We're right behind you.
There's a light up ahead.
Hey, we'll go check it out. You guys wait here, guard the door.
Careful, guys. Do you really think that was Eleanor? She seemed so sincere.
She was sincere once before.
Yeah, don't feel bad, Sam. We fell for her stories as well.
Deception, it seems, is a strong family trait.
Hold where you are.
Garrick, Ironbeard, scared the daylights out of me.
How do you think I felt?
Enough of this abysmal darkness. Aniculos!
As I'm sure you know, this was the only door that was open.
And the tracks?
Aye, the ale was delivered.
Max, what have you found?
A broken barrel.
Hey, the ground's not even wet.
Perhaps there was something in that barrel other than ale.
Or perhaps something more foul.
You don't suppose.
We're not alone. We've got to find a Staba.
Get together, guys.